Hello folks, I wanted to come and talk to you for a few minutes about things that are going on here at school. Today is Wednesday. Your teachers have been working since Monday diligently trying to get ready to prepare and present material and coursework for your young people. They have been fantastic. Their attitude, their work ethic, the way that they've dug in and are doing their very best is amazing. I wish you could see everything they're doing, but just let me assure you that it's been spectacular so far. I am so proud of our teachers and the job they're doing. They should have already reached out by email to you or to your students. Many of them have already sent videos to your students, let them know how much they miss them and wish they were here. But we're trying to make plans for the long term. As you know, Duval County, the state of Florida, has mandated that all schools be closed through April 15th. So we will be closed up through April 15th, somewhere in that week. We might go ahead and remain closed until Friday. You'll hear more about that later. But we'll try to let you know what's going to be happening there, okay? As far as what we need you to be doing, please work with your young people. Look at the material they're going over, look at the stuff they're doing, and oversee that. There are different directions based on whether you're in middle school and high school or preschool and elementary. So some things, it won't be the same all the way across the board, but definitely every day try and spend a few minutes with your children going over what did you do today. This is a whole new world for all of us. A couple of weeks ago we would not have been able to predict any of this would be happening, but this is where we are. We're committed to providing the best education we can for your young people through these circumstances. And based on what I've seen of how teachers are prepared and what they're preparing, we're going to be able to keep on doing the job that you've asked us to do by putting your child here. So I am very excited and very proud of what the teachers are doing. I think you're going to be excited about what they're presenting as well. And I don't see any let up in the quality of education that they're going to be experiencing. So and again, as always, if you have questions or concerns, feel free to contact us. Email is a great resource. We're going to, as long as they allow us, we're going to be here. The teachers will have an amended schedule starting next week on how often they're on campus. The office, again, someone should be here pretty much every day from 9 to 3. And we want to make that available to you so that you have that resource. And email, again, is a great opportunity for you to get in contact with the teacher for questions. If you have an academic question, please contact the teacher first. They'll be able to help you quickest so that you'll get the information that you need. Coming up, we've got, like I said, we're going to remain closed until April 15th. That's all activities. Sporting events, meetings, field trips, all of those are on hold for right now. Field trips that have been canceled, we're going to have to work with the vendors to try and see about getting refunds back on that. We'll be talking with those folks over the next couple of weeks to try and get those things squared away. And as we find out about those, we'll make you aware as soon as we know what's happening there. A lot of questions. What about attendance? What about aftercare? What about all these things? Still a lot of questions we don't have answers to. I'll just be upfront with you about that. I've gotten a few questions about are we going to amend tuition and that sort of thing. Tuition will be pretty much as normal. The teachers are here working full days, trying to make sure that they're prepared and ready to go. And we're going to be certifying the material that your students are doing so they get credit for that. And the state is making allowances for us to do distance learning. Hopefully by starting this soon, we won't have to go any later than our end of year date there at the end of May. But we have to be flexible because we don't know what's going to be thrown at us yet. But that's our goal, is that we will finish the year on time by the end of May. And we'll see how that works. Again, if the state throws some more guidelines at us for things we have to do, that might change. But we hope it won't, and we're doing everything we can to make sure that the material your students need to have in this last quarter of a year gets delivered to them and they're adequately tested on it and showed they've mastered it. So for right now, there's going to be no changes in tuition. Aftercare, we're going to be meeting about that. I'm not yet ready to be able to make any announcement on that, but by Friday, I'll be looking to get an email out to everybody about those who are in aftercare and dealing with that issue. So again, if you have questions, if you have concerns, feel free to contact us. My email address is rspain@myfccs.org. Feel free to contact me at any time. I'll do my very best to get back with you as soon as possible. But we will be here pretty much as we can be, and trying to make sure that everything goes well and goes smoothly. Not a day has gone by that we don't pray for you and for your students. We know it's hard. We know it's difficult both on you and on your child. One of our biggest concerns is making sure that your children get to stay connected with their teacher, that they have a word of encouragement as often as possible from their teacher. And the teachers, I think, are committed to providing that. I know this, they love your kids, and they want to see them get through this strongly. Not just having to survive it, but to thrive through it. So anything we can do to help, please make us aware. We are praying for you each and every day. And I just ask that you be safe, that if anything does happen, if someone does come down with this illness, please make us aware for multiple reasons. One is we need to be aware as a matter of course, but also, most importantly, so we can be in prayer for you and your family. So thank you so much. We appreciate you being a part of the First Coast family. We look forward to talking to you again soon in person.